See how my knees are? Not so great after a time from footy, so. Alright, so quick introduction. My name is Ran Hooper. I come from the Cooma and the Kunya tribes. The Cooma tribe is my grandmother's side, and the closest lands to that is the other side of St. George. I recently just did an 1800k drive and got back Wednesday night, so I'm a little bit tired. My grandfather is the Kunya, and Kunya tribe is Cunnamulla. Put your hand up if anyone knows what Cunnamulla is. Anyone been there? Right, yeah. So I can date back to the 1850s with my family. There's a famous place there called Tinnaburra Station, which is one of the biggest shearing sheds in the world. And my great-great-grandmother is buried there on that site next to the homestead. I only found that out of my journey to my culture later on in life. Quick little story is Mum took me away from there when I was 2 years of age, so the only connection I had was when I actually spent time with my grandfather every school holidays. Lived in Mareeba, Mount Morgan and Caravan Parks, Dalby State School grade 1, and then the big hike down to Victoria, so obviously that's where I got my AFL from. Only Marici likes to talk about the footy side of things. I try not to talk too much about it. Yeah, so I did play professional footy for the Brisbane Lions, and 1 year with Hawthorn. So I retired at 22, and then pretty much built myself back up from there. So it was a 10-year, it was a rough trot. Did myself back at trade school at 30 years of age, get the trade, and then started my business as well. So kind of like the Micah project, I try to work with a lot of people in the community, especially First Nations people and non-Indigenous as well, but more just engaging with our First Nations kids and getting them back on the right path. So the way I do it is I actually teach kids how to make didgeridoos and find it. I also teach them how to use the artefacts and all the educational side. There's nothing better than having a young Indigenous kid in school who knows where he's from and no one is connected to. So I guarantee you, I've noticed just with the programs that I do, attendance records skyrocket. Not only that, confidence in the kids in the classroom and what they do. Alright, so I'm just going to play the unique here, the didgeridoo for you now, and I'm going to do a little bit different. So there's a lot of people that's heard the didgeridoo before, but not quite understand what the sounds represent and how it's made. So I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to have to talk through the digs, it's a little bit weird. Alright, can everyone hear it? Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, so all we're doing is blowing the raspberry just to get the basic sound. So it's up. Different sound, all I'm doing is sliding my tongue back and forth inside my mouth. Now if I flick my tongue, we'll get the kangaroo. My favourite, kids love this one, is the boomerang. Move my tongue back and forth very fast. The louder it is, the closer it is, the softer it is, the further away it is. Alright, the other one we've got is one of my favourites, it's the kookaburra.
Not the only one.
So he'll growl, howl and bark. Alright, now, the party tricks. So when we get out and we try to show off in front of people, we like to say didgeridoo while we're playing it. So if you listen carefully. Another one we do is like an echo. So what we do is it's bouncing off the mountain tops. So it's at the There's a special technique I use that I can play this for as long as I want. Does anyone know what it is? Anyone want to yell it out? Yep. Circular breathing? Alright, so, anyone that says us blokes can't do two things at once is a liar, alright? So what I'm going to do is we're going to blow out my mouth and I'm going to breathe back through my nose at the same time. That's two things, alright guys? So what I do is I build up the pressure in your mouth, force the air out, so it's when I do it again, I breathe back through the nose, so it's Okay, last one is what I'm going to do is I'm going to breathe, and just like a musician, we'll throw noises in and make a pattern as we're breathing, so it's all timed as a beat.
Ron, do you want to take my job next year? Feel free to, mate. I'll sit over there and you can come up here. Thank you, and thank you to Marucci. Big hand to Marucci as well. Very good. It brought an absolute tear to my eye watching her. And yeah, it was really good. Now tonight,